alive, puts out such high consistent damage. This is another one that can be tough for Cass because of the long range. You really can outrange your opponent and bully them out in that way. That said,
good bit of action here in the early game. The repel's in. Is that the pull for Svenskeren? They might have got him on the bait, and it is going to be Key sinking Chang's in. Remember, this was an exhaust blow now by Bjergsen. Let's break back to Kobe. He was able to connect with Cop after picks and bans for Dig.
Somebody needs to be careful.
Thanks, Riv. I did just catch up with Cop. Sounds like you guys are having some action, though. All right, Cop said...
is on that bot side, and they may just end up giving up the turret.
The true shot barrage is out so they can get the wave clear.
That turret is low. They got to finish the
Turtle's going to fight for the turret easy. There comes the submarine on Svenskeren. They're going to be in. Lot goes very low and then goes down. Summoners used in the bot lane save flash for Dignitas, but also
our ultimate first stand united did pay off. That's something you want to get rolling, but Monster could be in trouble here.
There it is. Put a few more people on him. He won't be able to get out if he can't use his abilities. But Armor building back up, right to the face of Chaser, has the ability to repel out. There's the TP coming in from Someday. This is what they wanted, the return fight. Exactly where Cassiopeia shines.
Rengar's looking for Chaser. We'll see if he actually wants to commit.
Ooh, Special stays out, plays it, boxes him in, locks him up. Can they give him the death sentence now? He goes on to Lod for the help. But he can't get the range, he can't get the kill, and the rest of Dignitas
on Turtle!
Now looking for another fight. A beautle W on the Turtle. Cole and connection here. The spice and dice forward from Someday to keep him in range, to keep the team.
Do that, so they're straight onto the Baron. TSM must react, but Rengar ultimate is up. Shen ultimate is there. They're going to go for the 50-50, it looks like.
There's the teleport in. It does go over to Chaser. That's going to be the teleport in. Chaser goes down immediately. Someday in a 2v1. Svenskeren gets hit up. He's getting the fangs and he goes down. Bjergsen gets into the fight and he can't even take down Someday right now, which means the fight can continue in favor of Dignitas.
Like they fall off a cliff a little bit. Haunter maybe getting caught out here. We'll see if they have the damage to actually take him down. Both teams are collapsing. This could be good for TSM. Dignitas is split very heavily.
Taunt in. Haunter gets it special. They take him down. And they did seem to bite off more than they could chew on that.
They will need to rush this, but Dignitas kills it so fast it might just be dead before they arrive.
Svenskeren's in. Can he save it? Svenskeren! Solo mission into the pit. Biofrost is there. Special and him shielding each other in the support wars.
Keen and
Bjergsen 1v1 almost. As Special and the rest of the team were getting bopped up. Haunter's going to try to do what he can to hold Dig back from finding any more TSM members.
Dignitas may be able to way out or win the fight.
Special gets hit first, not a terrible target. Oh my word, he gets absolutely obliterated. Keen's right on the front. He's next. And Dignitas has just jumped into the ring with TSM and does not look like they're going to make it out alive. Someday going down now as the last, mainly because he's one of the tankiest. Bot lane pushing in. TSM is going to come out of this one with lanes to push already inside of Dignitas' base.
I think this is actually just the game, Rib. With that mini wave in the bot side, they could run straight down there. TSM is making their way down. The res timers are so long. Someday down for 50 seconds. This very likely is it for TSM.
Holding on the entire game. Dignitas having openings, finding the Baron, but then giving TSM the chance for that Baron, and now the Nexus turrets. 42 minutes in, 10-11, hard fought from both sides, but it always seems like TSM grabs the macro game and controls it throughout the series. Game one going to TSM. We may have two more.
Dignitas takes a rough call there at the end. They get the inhibitor, but TSM get the game. That is just so risky. What Dignitas tried to pull off there, it felt like they didn't think they could make a pick, absorb the Jhin ult. That can make a pretty big difference.
And they do fire a little bit of AP into that composition. We get Keen on Echo this time. I was worried about the full AD, but Jace is already, so they don't have anything to get caught up on. Shot forward, that could be against the wall, just misses. End of the line is only gonna do a bit of damage as it comes back, and they should be able to lock down the kill. Ruthless Predator keeps him in range. And the kill comes in for Chaser.
Monster turned around. I'm gonna get the rest of those.
Ruthless Predator locks him down, end of the line, right against the wall. Haunter could be locked up on this one. They leave it. Should be going down. A Q to come out here from Chaser. There's the kill on Chaser, though. didn't see that coming?
Dignitas is completely botching this early game in the top side, and now Someday is probably going to get taken out here. Equalizer is up, Sven is here. Someday is going to
Cuts
get
off the
taken down.
line. Slice and dice through. Is he just gonna solo him? He does. Someday's forced back into the fight, into the frying pan, and Haunter cooks him up.
Oh man, I mean,
Biofrost to lock this one down. Erickson turns to Chaser for help from Biofrost. Then scaring up to Haunter.
Haunter's here with the
Now
equalizer.
they're pinched once again. Chaser! Deathfire Touch takes him down, and they are going to be able to get a special as well. 2 for TSM, and they get out with red buff as they
win, and now they want more on Someday. Braum will start the dive.
just wants that minion wave. Concussive blows, locks him up, allows the team to put the damage down, and Haunter 4-1-1 with the majority of Dignitas' pressure in the early game. Here's the Jhin ultimate. We were looking for the follow-up. Can Keen make it? Getting taken down. A nice shot by Lod. No follow-up to come from this, but they do get a little side jungle. Let's see this again.
And here's the play again. Special.
Let's not.
Roam, but Keen in trouble here against Haunter.
Oh, he's still going for it. He's not overheat. He's right on the halfway point. Scrap shield to be coming up. Can't deny the vision with Ward in the brush. It was only a matter of time. But you can see Keen not too happy with results, trying to you would have a swap of a lane. Actually, you got a fight coming in here onto Biofrost. Throws up the Unbreakable. Looks like he'll be fine.
No one to block the Jhin ult.
Taking the extra shots. Less squishy to get hit is Biofrost. As it were, the squishiest, or they should say the tankiest.
And off screen, Haunter just killed him, and he has an equalizer ready.
Right up the middle here if they want it. Lays it a little too close to the right side. Deathfire Touch with a potion on will not kill Chaser. And it looks like TSM's
looking to set up for a dive.
Oh my
God.
Yep, took the words out of my mouth. They're onto the turret now, but they actually have to worry about Dignitas just a scotch.
He still has the
But
equalizer,
not too
Rib.
much. They're gonna go ahead and take this fight. One harpoon. Just about 10% of the HP on the side of Chaser. He can't really take too much more damage after that shock blasted. Able to do it on a variety of champions.
They're looking for the dive here on Haunter now, though. We'll see if he can defend. He has his equalizer. Can he make the play?
Well, here you go. Kenny's keep alive.
Oh my God, Chaser's
one
gone.
more time. It's going to take a 4v1. Haunter's still alive on the Zanyas. They're out and about. Dip, duck, dive, and dodge. And he almost takes out 2 before he goes down. 40 seconds on the clock
TSM's
for
on the
him.
Baron, and they cannot respond to this. This is just going to be a free TSM Baron as everyone is bot side for Dig.
Last shot. That was Biofrost eating it from the curtain call, so there's no more follow, no more damage. TSM gets Baron for Haunter going down. Nice Unbreakable. They wait. But here comes the curtain call. Chaser on the side. Collateral damage is in. This is a whole hell of a lot of damage to TSM. Can they answer back with slivers of health? Trying to limp away. Remember, they can still kite this out and fire back with shock blasts and arrows, and that's exactly what they're doing. Yo-yoing in and out with slivers of health here. Dignitas is going to do the same thing, but it's Chaser that gets cooked up. Someday's next. Deathfire Touch, and Leandry's burning him down as he's forced to head to the side, and now back in his
Someday, but the Nexus is under attack. The inhibitor may go down before he even gets there.
Some will say he'll get there someday. And he is in. He's right on the Biofrost. Goes for Svenskaren, who was on the back, but is not able to finalize or get Ruthless Predator on a target they can kill. Keen goes in, parallel
Nice
into
equalizer.
the Devour. But he also used his Chrono Break. Ultimates were being used mostly in defense here for Dignitas as they get pushed into their base. Lod gets hit by the piercing arrow, trying to stay alive. And it looks like he'll get out, limping to the fountain. Erickson shocking through and able to get another kill there on a Chaser. They're looking to clear this last minion wave and get on to the Nexus turret.
Yeah, that one Nexus turret already fell to the minions. Dignitas needs the desperation play here. They have to hold on.
Whoa, instant explosion onto Lod. Summoners were already used, so he was doing everything he could. The dance out from Haunter. 10-3-1 as he goes out nice and shiny in gold. 2-0. TSM take down Dignitas.
Haunter styling on him game 2 as TSM with a clean closeout to the series. Really looking on form this weekend. Back-to-back swoops. Gotta feel good walking away week 6, 10-2. You know, TSM had one of the more shaky starts compared to what they're used to, you know, compared to their finish last year, and they seem to be coming to form. Towards the end of the split, they're getting better and better and better, and they really do look like they're performing as a cohesive unit. And with Haunter rising as a carry and rising as one of the best top laners in the league,